Can you see me? It's me. Okay, so it's a bit of a weird way to start a video, but I've gone back through my old Instagram images. I mean, look at the state of these. What was I thinking? But they're not actually that bad. I mean, this was, I think this was about 3 or 4 years ago I done these. I can't remember. So, and I mean, I'm still rubbish with acrylic because I haven't done it for so long. But I thought we could recreate these. Now, I am going to use some different things, some different glitters. But also, I've hand painted on some, I don't know if you can make out, I've hand painted on some leaves, which I'm not going to bother with this time. Excuse the noise outside. we're just gonna acrylic them, and if I want to use leaves, I've got these cute autumn leaves from Nail Sugar. I've also got Butterscotch Crush, which is gorgeous, but I'll show you them better as I go through the video. And then I'll put that up there, and then I've obviously got my Rachael Wilder's acrylic. So I'm going to go back to my normal format, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. We are back. So I've got my Aliana half hand here, and this is the magnetic stand. The tile isn't from them, but they do sell tiles that are more sturdy for these hands. So this is the Anais Lifelike half hand in the shade Autumn. So you can see she's got a lovely nice tan. You just stick the nails in. They do sell nails for tips, sorry, they do sell tips. And you can get 5% off those using my code NatMug5, I think it is. I'll leave it on the screen though. And I'm going to be using my Rachael Wilder's acrylic. These are all the colours that I'm using. Mugridge is lovely. Walnut is also lovely. It's a really nice deep brown. Very, very nice for this time of year. Aberama, hope I'm saying that right, Aberama, that's a nice one. And Roxy, which is kind of like Mugridge, but it's more red. It's got a more reddy hint to it. Mugridge is a nice brown. Yeah, you'll see as I use them anyway. I'll leave Rachel's website. It's rachelwilders.co.uk, I think. I'll leave it down below anyway. This is Butterscotch Crush. This is absolutely gorgeous. I can't remember the glitter that I used in the previous set, but this one is going to do just fine. You can get 5%, no, you can get 10% off Nail Sugar stuff using my code NatMug10. These are the autumn leaves that we're going to use as well. I love these. There's like a nice mix of golds, coppers, reds. There's like some greeny ones there. It's gone. I might use this as well. I think I only use this on one nail, and I use it off camera because I forgot I got it out and I was like, oh, I might as well just throw some on. We're going to be using Rachael Wilder's Premium Liquid Monomer, obviously, because we're using her acrylic. I've got this. Oh, look. Right. Do you ever get this? When you have acrylic brushes that go inside a lid, the body of the brush turns into a lid, but it goes all like rusty inside. That's the only thing I don't like about like brushes with lids. I don't like it. But we've got Scarlet Centre's brush on the left. I've just cleaned it off, and then on the right is the other brush that I use that is probably more like a size 12. I think Scarlet's is like a size 8. I use the smaller brush sometimes for doing design work, and then I use a bigger brush for things like capping, but I think I'm using the bigger brush already here. So I had really high hopes for this set of nails. I think the only thing I really must practice is doing my smile lines, my nail beds. So I'm using the truffle acrylic to create the nail bed. My issues I have are there's several actually when it comes to doing French nails. One, the consistencies of my beads are always different. Even though I try to get them the same, they're always different. So when I come to file, there's like marks in the, like where one bead has decided to live up against the other bead, there will always be like a mark, which bugs the heck out. I never used to, I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to get it right. The second thing that I can't seem to get the grasp of is getting that really neat, you know, up the side walls, you know, when you do a French and you put your nail bed on and then you put your acrylic on your free edge, and then when you come to file it, I want like a nice, I want the smile line, the free edge to go all the way up around the edge of the smile line. But my smile lines, where the free edge, where the sidewalls are, sorry, they always look just shite, quite honestly. Like, not crisp at all. You'll see what I mean after this. And I'm wondering if maybe I put too much acrylic on. What I might do is, because I put enough acrylic on the nail bed that I don't have to worry about capping like the actual nail bed part itself. What I might do is just put enough on that I create the nail bed, and then just like finish off the shape with the clear. But I feel sometimes like that looks weird. I just don't know. Like this one, I put loads of acrylic on this one, like a bit too much acrylic on this one, but I did file it into shape. I did file the smile line and over the top before I'd done the rest of the design. So I don't think it helps that I'm using like 3 beads just to do this bit, but this one looks like a giant bubble. So I'm doing an acrylic design, but I am not the best at acrylic. I don't know, I just feel like my acrylic confidence has been knocked. But honestly, doing the design of this now, I was like, oh my gosh, this is looking really good. This is probably like my neatest application of a design for a long time. I just wanted to show you how thick the nail beds were. But don't copy that, because I just don't know. See, look, I'm going around here. I'm giving it a good file, right, to make sure it's nice and neat. And then I also go over the top, but I do skip some of this because this is like the boring bit. But you'll see in a minute, right? So, oh no, okay, maybe I do keep it in. I do skip the other one. And then I thought, right, I'll go over the top to make sure that it's nice and... I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you know what I need to do? I need to go on YouTube and I need to watch someone else do it. Look, I mean, I thought that was pretty... Maybe I still need to do some more filing there. I just don't know. I done it with the other finger as well. Fortunately, the plus side, I did manage to make them the same size. So that's a win, I suppose. Right, this is we're going to start the design work now. So I'm started with the dark brown. This is walnut. It's lovely. I'm putting this on at the cuticle. It's really pigmented. It went like, look how far down it went. I didn't mean to pick up a massive bead. We're going to do like a marble. So I obviously wanted to put a bead of something at the cuticle area just to make it nice and neat. And then I'm just going to kind of run all the other colours through. So that top brown is Madrid, and then I've used Aberama, and then I've used Roxy, and then this is Madrid again. Madrid is probably one of my favourites. This is Aberama. So Aberama is like a nice gold. And then I'll just kind of like alternate between the colours. This is Roxy, this one. So you can see Roxy's a lot of a more of a reddy brown. And I'm just going to kind of continue this all the way down the nail. So I think at one point I did double dip. Yeah, like I think I double dip that. So like you'll pick up a little bead of a colour and then dip it into another colour. But we're going to continue this all the way down. Now, when I initially started to do acrylic back in the day, my design would be so thick, but this was nice and thin. There is a gap on the right that I do fill in, but we're going to grab some... This is the Butterscotch Crush Glitter. So this is going to go through our marble. So I just pick up a very small wet bead of clear, and then did I dip it? I don't know which way I'd done it. I think this way I put the clear on and then I dip the acrylic in. Then I dip the glitter in. I'm so sorry. My words, I'm getting everything muddled this morning. Not doing very well, am I? A little bit at the bottom there as well. And then that'll be that one done. And then on this nail, so I'm obviously not sticking exactly to the design that I originally done, but this now I've started again with the walnut. Can you see how isn't this a gorgeous brown? I mean I'm not really a brown person like when it comes to nails, but this is just gorgeous. Then I think I'll go in with Madrid. We're going in with Madrid. Madrid is just like magical. It just looks so nice. And then we're gonna kind of go down the nail with all the different colours. So obviously we've got walnut, and then I've kind of tried to blend up Madrid, and then I think I use Roxy next. Yeah, a little bit of Roxy, blend her up a little bit, a little bit more at the bottom, and then Aberama, just a nice little bit at the free edge, very free edge there. There we go. We've got a nice little quadruple ombre. And then this one I decided to use, this is Madrid, so I think we cover the whole nail in Madrid. Obviously not the nail bed, but the free edge. I do go ahead and put a little bit more along the side walls here. Hang on. Up here. Because I thought maybe I'm not putting my colour up high enough. You'll see what I mean at the end. And then I decided to fill the rest in with this gorgeous butterscotch crushed glitter. I am going to bring it up on the right hand side. We're going to bring it up so it kind of goes up at a slant. Yeah, kind of like bring it up here. I didn't really know what I was doing, but we thought, right, yeah, we'll just bring it up there a little bit because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Just gonna have a swig of Sprite, I think this is. Lovely. And then I'm adding a dollop of acrylic, not too much, and then I'm gonna put three leaves on this nail. I'm trying to make sure that they were all different shades of like gold, or I think one was like, I don't know, but they're all different colours. Gold, copper and red I think I've got on that one. And then over on here, we're going to use the walnut. Don't get the acrylic on your client's skin. That's not good. I can't even remember. Oh yeah, look, we're going up here with, oops. See, I don't think I filed neatly enough around that side wall there, around like the top of around the side of and my smile line isn't quite as nicely filed around the smile line as I thought it was going to be. Am I making sense? I feel like, I just don't know. Maybe I'll just let you watch the rest. Bit of Madrid at the bottom here. And then again, I think I add some leaves to this one. Just the leaves though, no glitter on this one. And I also left oh no, what's that? Aberama. The recording box is in the way. Yeah, so we do a bit of an ombre around that nail as well. Oh yeah, and this is Madrid. I don't know why I thought I'd put some Madrid in, but I'd bring it down at a swoosh. I don't know what I was doing. It was one of those wing it sets, you know. Sometimes they turn out to be the nicest sets that you do, the ones that you don't really know what you're doing and you just go for it and then boo, and you're like, wow. I would say that about this, but my nail beds ruined it for me. Yeah, but other than the nail beds, I really, really like this set. You're probably thinking, what is she on about? But honestly, wait and see. You'll be like, oh yeah. So 3 leaves again on this one. Because I had leaves on that other nail, I wanted to have leaves on another nail. And again, because I've got glitter on one nail, I wanted to have glitter on another nail. So I've got 2 nails with glitter, 2 nails with leaves. And yeah, so that's the design done. I mean, I was really pleased with how that went on. And then I'm going to cap them. And I hate showing me capping because I just feel like when I cap, it's just the messiest thing in the whole wide world. I'm not a neat capper. I wish I was. I love it when you watch some people when they put their acrylic on, like when they come to cap their design, and they show you this is before filing, and I'm like, do they even need to file those? That's just amazing. And mine are just like, just awful, like a thick mess. But see, this is what happens when you don't do when you don't do a particular thing for a long time. Like, I really like doing gel polish, but I do enjoy doing acrylic. The only thing that puts me off acrylic is the filing. I hate the filing. But that's probably because I make it too thick. I don't know. Yeah, is that... Oh. Let me know at the end, do you think my nails are too thick? Don't forget I've got to file them yet. So look, and I'm going to go in with another bead here, which I probably don't need, but I've done it anyway. Ted. He's going at something. I don't know what he's going at. So literally, I'm just going to show you me capping this one now because we'll be here all day otherwise. See, I mean, that needs quite a file. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to cut the rest. Okay, so I've filed them off screen, off camera. I take my Aliana hand and I always give it a wash with a little bit of soap and warm water once I've done an acrylic set, because can you see what I mean with the marks on the smile line? Because the hand gets really dusty, and I feel like the easiest thing to get rid of the dust is to give it a clean in some soapy water. Can you see what I mean with the marks on the free edge? And I don't know if I turn it, can you see how the sides are just they're just not... I don't know. I had really such high hopes for this set, and then when it got here I was like, oh, they're ruined now because of the nail beds. I just don't know. But look at that glitter, not glitter, the acrylic. I love the acrylic. Rachel Wilder's acrylic is amazing. I love it so much. Maybe I'll use a different one because I feel like I use truffle a lot. Maybe I'll stop using can you see the sidewall there? Just look how like what? And this side, it's not the neatest. And do you know, normally I would have made them a lot more elongated. I do like, when I do long nails, I like an elongated smile line, whereas these were quite short. That's another thing that I think I didn't like about them. I love everything about this set. Are they too thick? Do they look too thick as well? Can you see? I don't know if you can see very well. I mean, they are quite long, so they do need a bit of a, you know, a slightly substantial apex. I don't know that they're too... Are they too thick? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like I need to do a back to basics acrylic course with someone. I don't know. Look, the side walls just aren't neat. Like the side of the smile line, I mean, of the nail bed. Anyway, look, these are going in the lamp. They're going in the lamp for a 30-second cure. I love everything else apart from the nail beds. I love the leaves. I love the glitter. I love the acrylic. Just not the nail beds. So I'm going to try and give you a quick better look of the design. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It is completely free and you can always change your mind later. Though I'd rather you stayed because I love you all. But yeah, let me know what you think. I just don't know. They look kind of cool here, apart from the nail beds. Totally ruined it. I love the glitter and the leaves though. Look at that. Oh, yes, please. Anyway, yeah, it's Tuesday. I'll try and get a quick video up for tomorrow doing something. I don't know what, but I'll try. Yeah, but other than that, God bless. And I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Love you, bye.